Look, if you know what a potato, an ice cube, and a needle can be used for, you're probably going to understand everything else in this video. So it's Monday, it's morning, it's time for GenX. Come on, take your ibuprofen yet? I want to know who back in the 80s decided that wood grain was it. Because I'm talking about, baby, we put that on everything. It was on your alarm clock. Your walls were wood paneling. It was on your sofa, okay? It was on your dishwasher. It was in your car, on the side of the door, inside the car, wood grain. One of the funniest things to me is looking back on kids' school pictures, like our school pictures. I seen one the other day of a little boy, probably back in the 70s. It was his school picture. Baby, he had on a whole three-piece suit. Looked like he was in 4th grade. Had on a whole three-piece suit like he got a math test at 9, but got to sell a 73 Cutlass at 6 o'clock. Y'all ever miss some days where you could just leave your house unlocked? Like you weren't worried about locking your door. You could leave your keys in your car. You could sleep with the windows wide open. I miss sleeping with the window wide open with that old box fan in it. And I mean, an iPad's cool. You know, you see them kids these days, they're all iPad kids. We didn't have that. We had an Etch-a-Sketch. And these kids today will never know the fun of putting like a Michael Jackson tape or an Ozzy Osbourne tape inside of a Teddy Ruxpin. I mean, do kids even know how to play hopscotch anymore? Have you seen any of that drawn on a sidewalk? I have not. You remember when you used to come in the house one too many times, like it was summertime, and your mama told you quit opening and slamming that door, quit running in and out of her house, make her electricity bill run sky high, and you came in one too many times. And on that last time, your punishment was you can no longer go back outside. You have to stay in. If you know what lime wire is, your knees probably make a sound when you stand up. And I can still hear that magnet door closing on those glass doors on that stereo system that you had in your house. You know what I'm talking about? It was encased in glass. The sound that door made when it was slammed up against that magnet. That sucker was about 4 feet tall. You know, and kids today, they got those fancy Yetis and them water bottles that they take to school. We survived an entire day with a single sip of water out of that germ-infested community water fountain. And you know, worms inside apples turned out to be like far less of a problem than I expected when I was a kid. Did your mama leave notes for you at the house for you could see it when you came home from school, but she wrote it on the back of that piece of mail, on the back of the envelope? Like, them dishes better be done when I get home, take that chicken out of the freezer, and don't open that damn door for anybody. Did you have a coin purse in school? Y'all remember those little round rubber red coin purses and it had the split in it? You would just pinch it and put your change in it? You remember that? Your mom ever gave you a half a piece of like double mint gum out of her purse where she just broke it in half and it just tasted like perfume and purse dirt? And last but not least, from Mr. Rogers, what was her name? Lady Elaine Fairchild was terrifying. First of all, I think she was sloshed all the time. Secondly, why did her cheeks and her nose look like it was burnt? That always terrified me. Weird. Talk about the stuff of nightmares. Lady Elaine Fairchild. Y'all be good.